remember when there was the Amigos and there was a whole thing
Oh yeah,
about what
when
happened to her.
when she was they said she was with
But
Quavo.
that's not depression,
with
bro.
Migos.
You can't say that's
can't.
depression.
The thing is, when when the
Ghost lady. Have celebrities been behaving this week?
angithi when you're one of the misbehaviors.
Top leader, top scoreboard.
I'm depressed now. I'm depressed. Files I could drop for views.
You got files, my
For
nigga?
days.
Shit, drop files, bro.
The shit I could say about Pori that if I said it, I'm keeping it for a rainy day.
Those shows
I
ever
miss those
blind
days.
without the views. Fucked up.
Trill is saying there's a Grootman out there who's been rocking him. He hasn't seen any money from all the songs that he's done, including some Sokolo and another songs. And
Izita.
And TJ is saying that is you. Can you confirm that or deny? Guys, let's be honest.
Yeah.
LeeMckrazy looks like Tupac.
Oh yeah. You only see it now.
Nah, he does. Nah.
You only see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a thing. Like people tend to joke about it. Like LeeMc looks like Tupac. Yeah.
He could pass for Tupac on Halloween, bro.
Yeah. Halloween he could. Yeah, definitely.
He just needs that piercing.
Yeah, but Tupac, I wanna, but I share my push-ups. You know, LeeMc is a bit on the skinny side of things. He was? Who's handsome? Tupac. Yeah, Tupac was handsome. LeeMc is
I disagree.
The Mac Daddy ain't handsome. LeeMc. He's not handsome.
If I see him, man.
He's not handsome.
Thank you, Dudu.
You don't think he's handsome?
He's just a skinny guy who just looks goodish, you know. He looks good for the person who admires him like that.
Whoa, person who
Yeah, but
Guys,
let's be honest.
Tupac.
LeeMc is not like a lady killer.
Yeah.
Branded. No, like Dali Wonga.
GQ
No, hold on.
kind
Let me
of
make an
vibe. I don't
example.
see him getting on the, GQ.
Example, Dali Wonga is branded. You know, lady magnet, lady killer.
Thank you.
And you know what
Because
I
of
mean?
the six packs.
Yeah. And the one Tupac
And
doesn't
his
even have
face.
2 packs. He just has a similarity to
A
looking like him.
replage.
But yeah. Oh, funny enough, do you know that old video of in the BBC? The BBC video of Dali Wonga in the hood singing a cappella.
Yes.
Do you know LeeMc is there?
Oh.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That's singing Bao. Is it Bao?
So LeeMc's been around.
Yeah. Check that video out, man. Google Dali Wonga BBC a cappella. Yeah, he's just somewhere with this hood boy singing, and he's there in the background singing. And it's so crazy. We see an artist, and we don't know the story, the background story of the hustle, the sleeping on the couches, the being the other guy.
Yeah, they all have that
other
story.
guy, right? And when you go into each and every one guy, it's like, fuck, the story arc is amazing.
Do you
bro.
think he will last until December?
LeeMc. LeeMc.
And be honest.
Yeah, because he can sing.
Okay.
He will because he can sing. I think now it's one of those periods where it's his time. You know, everybody has their time at the top.
But you don't think December when we hear LeeMc, we're like, hey, my way now. Whoa.
There was a time when Dali Wonga was on everything. There was a time. There was a time when something Soweto was everywhere. You know what I mean? When there was a time. Until today, something is booked. He still drops songs. They still make an impression because the talent, the underlying, the legit talent is there.
Yeah, I hope he makes it until December, man.
Why do you think
Why?
he won't make it till December?
No, because it sounds like a gimmick, you know, and gimmicks come and go.
Wait, Mac.
Like who?
Wait.
LeeMc, like the whole Batini, man.
I get that, but like
No, those
who
are
would you-
catchphrases.
Those are
Exactly.
catchy, yeah.
Those are tags that you identify them. And some producers even have tags. Master on the beat. What's the one? Michael made it. You know, everybody has that tag, and it's a tag to their sound to know that this beat was produced by so and so.
But then if you listen, a lot of people are trying to sound like LeeMc, and
motherfucker, I'm ill.
you know.
Oh yeah, that doesn't take away from anything from LeeMckrazy. In fact, that's a compliment. A lot of people sounded like Daliwonga. I mean,
No. Wasn't it something
Soweto?
No, something Soweto is the original. He's the OG.
Yeah. Sorry, a lot of people sounded like something Soweto.
Yes.
Daliwonga, Sir Trill.
Yes.
Who else?
The guys that sing. Yeah.
That was the sound, right? And now the guys have developed into their own voices. I really feel like they less Daliwonga now. Even with Angelic, have you noticed there's a lot of Angelic sounding...
Oh, no, but he's authentic, bro.
No, but there's a lot of people who sound like him now. That whole... I don't know what he calls it, that sound, right?
I'm screaming, but I'm singing.
Yeah, I'm screaming, but I'm singing, but it's like I'm chilling, I'm drunk, I'm in a tavern, I don't want to go home. They've stopped the music, I'll carry the party. You know what I mean? Even that song with Kabza, the latest song, Hero to Zero with M Keys.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard, have you heard it?
No, I haven't heard
With M Keys. Quick one. It sounds like like Angelic. And even him,
okay, yes.
you hear?
Yes.
Like it's Angelic. Awusakuzeki. You know, like, hey.
Ungamuza masimba.
Ungangibuza masimba. Yo. So everybody has that. And I think it's a compliment when people start to sound like you. Even with him now. It's a compliment when people start to sound like you. Name me one guy who sounds like the originator in anything, who then managed to eclipse the originator. You can't. Automatically, when you try to sound like somebody else, you'll always be second best.
Oh, they even chopped, who's the guy that passed away, man? In the
Yeah.
His flows.
Mongezi.
No.
Mongezi, Mpura.
Yes.
His name is Mongezi.
Hey, they chopped him as well.
You see?
Yes, they chopped him.
But no one will ever blow up and be bigger than Mpura using Mpura's formula or Mpura's sound. It's like, so you can't be a fake or a replica that does better than the original. Ever. It's just never happened. Name me one guy who came with somebody else's style and became bigger than the originator style.
No, you gotta
The originator of that style.
gotta
So he'll still be around. The guys will sound like him. And it's those guys that tend to sound like other people that last for 2-3 months, 4 months, 5 months, you know? Unless they develop into their own voice. Like Daliwonga, Sir Trill, they developed into their own thing. They've moved now from the blue or template of...
I got something.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense, man. Anyway, Ndlovu, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Yeah.
Sonyano's in the building. Tabang's in the building.
Yeah, Juba.
Ghost Lady's in the... Why do you call him Juba?
Oh, so when I was still staying in the Hillbrow, right, I bought a speaker from the Pakistani guys, a Bluetooth speaker. It was Mjuba. It was called a Mjuba. It was a Bluetooth speaker that spoke with the accent, the Chinese accent. Your Bluetooth device is now connected successfully. So he needed a speaker, and I always have speakers when we travel, and we're in Cape Town, right? And I gave him my speaker, and it's like, the Mjuba level. Which one is this one? And ever since, we've been Mjuba. You call another Mjuba.
It's a bit weak, man.
No, it is not.
What did you expect?
That's cute.
think
That's a lovely
What did you
story,
expect?
actually.
I'm a Chuba.
Oh.
Wait, what did you expect?
Something more than that.
But you asked.
You just changed speakers.
Yeah, but you asked.
Mjuba.
Okay.
It's
I gave him a
Mjuba
speaker
level.
called Mjuba.
Yeah.
So yeah, then it became a Mjuba level. It's the Mjuba.
He's calling with the calling.
He's calling it.
Calling with the speaker there.
Yeah, he was calling. Wait, calling. Who did you call it? Because every time I knock call, you call. Boy, hey, Tabang gets busy, man, on the road. Tabang is like roadwork. Roadworks on the highway. He gets busy on the road. You get busy, man. Hey, it's like, I'm a line. I'm a lane. It's a strategy. But fuck, I'm a code. He gets busy on the road.
I must stop and go.
Oh, hey, I must stop and go on the road. By the way, I hope you wear protective gear. You know?
I know it does.
As you get busy on the road.
You see, that's more fun, yeah. Stop and go.
Helmet.
If you call him stop and go, that's more fun, yeah. Than Mjuba.
No, Mjuba is personal.
It's personal.
Mjuba level. Mjuba. Mjuba sounds better than stop and go, bro. Mjuba level. Yeah, who else is here, man?
Stoppy.
Stoppy?
Yeah, stop and go, Stoppy.
Hey, Stoppy.
No, not me.
Oh, we stop you now, man. No, man. Mjuba.
Leave it at Mjuba
Mjuba is
level.
Mjuba. You
I
call him
love
stop.
it. I
I'll call him.
like it.
Mjuba is
Mjuba
Mjuba.
level.
Mjuba level. What's the Mjuba level, boy?
Ghost ladies here. Doodoo Lux is here.
Look amazing today, yeah.
Yeah. On
Fine.
some Shanuika level. Shanuika.
Yeah, Shanika. It's like, you Sarah Compton. Sarah Compton level.
Tato is here. Neo is here. Fat Check is here. SMP is here.
International DJ, the one and only.
The one and only, man. So I'm on my WhatsApp the other day, bro, and I realized that all the white contacts that I have, like friends or like people that I work with, you know, in the profile picture, they all have pictures of either like their family or partners. All of them. I kid you not, bro.
White
And then I
people are
looked at
different,
black people who don't have our partners, bro. Not a single person.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Did you realize that?
I think so. I know what you're talking about here. Right?
White people are different, man.
Why is that?
I don't know why that is, but I remember someone telling me, someone from corporate, and they were like, if you're in corporate, right, and you're single, you're maybe in your 30s or late 20s, generally, guys don't gravitate towards you like your colleagues, or white colleagues, or your superiors, your bosses. Sometimes you get deals off of the family car you drive and the family life that you have, because that comes with a lot of, and I'm not saying that's why they put their pictures on WhatsApp and stuff, but it's a thing where if you're that guy who just got your first bonus to check your increase and you bought an M3 and you are single at 35, you are rocking, it doesn't earn you much corporate point, like
No
brownie
way.
points. Ironically, brownie points from the white folks. They want you to be like, hey, how was holidays? With my family, went to the Karoo, you know, we took the Toyota, what's that, Land Cruiser, pitched the tent, and we were just camping out in the boonies, man. Oh, yeah, great.
So how do
Let's do that with my family. Let's go to the cricket. Bring your family, I bring my family.
So how do you explain us?
And
Because
that's
we're
their
not in
social
corporate.
capital.
We're not in corporate, and all our profile pictures is just us.
Hey, I don't know, bro. I can't explain it.
Bro, with black people, it's
them-
like we don't want people to know we're families and wives.
We don't want people to know the family.
So slow, yeah.
But also we post a lot of the flashy cars.
Yeah.
You'll find a guy.
Nah, not even
You'll
flashy
find a guy
cars,
with the car and in his profile picture, somewhere in the background, to show that's his car.
Bro, you'll find a woman who got married. She won't post pictures of the marriage, like her and her husband. She'll post a picture of her at the wedding, but not of the husband.
Is it not a fear of
looking through my
Basum Tatel? Whipes! It's not a fear of whipes.
So we've got trauma, Tina, as black people.
Dude, a lot of black people, we operate from a position of trauma.
Yeah.
Generally. Be it from apartheid, be it from a broken family we're from, be it from poverty, be it from, we operate from it. A lot of people don't even eat cabbage because it reminds them of their childhood. For real. I love cabbage and spinach. If you wish me, you know. Saul will have his cabbage and spinach, regardless of, it wasn't even traumatic.
Yeah.
We ate it, but not like every day. So I still appreciate it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't even eat that because of the trauma of.
Because I went through your picture. Okay, it's Saul in Dubai. Sharp, okay.
Yeah,
It's
in the
him.
tunes.
Shots, it's him. Dudu, it's her. Tato, it's her. And then I'm like, cool, there's hope. Let me go to Ghost Lady. Ghost Lady is an egg. I'm like, okay, Ghost Lady doesn't really want to be known. Okay,
Yeah,
Naga,
true,
let me go to
yeah.
Naga.
Yeah.
Naga, it's an egg.
An egg! Whoa!
And he's in corporate,
And he's got 2 kids. He's got 2 kids and a wife. I'm like, I know.
Why
Man.
came Naga? Why was some Naga an egg?
He must change. He must
Let's
represent
ask
the
him.
corporate
Let's
life.
ask him.
Wait, where is this? On Twitter or WhatsApp?
No, WhatsApp, bro.
WhatsApp.
Listen,
Why
you
is
see,
it
look, there. Dudu's my first WhatsApp last person I spoke to. It's her, but she's got a kid. Where's the kid?
Okay, I see.
I kid you not, black people, bro.
But you'll find the kids. They are wallpapers.
Yes,
The kids are wallpapers. Because that's intimate. That's personal. You don't want no one.
Yeah, but WhatsApp is
Baktaga,
personal, bro.
baktaga tila.
Who's following you on WhatsApp that's gonna tag to you, bro?
You never know. It's the closest people who tagata you, man. It's the closest people. Let's know. Because it's the ones who know that, losega name na sing sasela nyam tagata. You know?
Okay, let me call him now. It's an egg. Why do you guys have eggs? Is that like a... You spoke about it.
Yeah.
No.
Why don't you have your kids?
No. My profile picture, I think it's me. I was like in Cape Town or somewhere.
Your WhatsApp?
Yeah, my WhatsApp.
Oh, so which WhatsApp do I have here? Because it's an egg here.
Maybe I blocked you.
No way Mac doesn't have your real number. Mac was like...
You blocked me on your real number?
I'm joking.
No ways.
Okay.
Oh, which number do you have? Yeah, this is worrying.
I only have the only number.
Yeah.
I don't check Kanye's. Like, Kanye and I never talk. Like, we communicate within groups.
For real?
We never talk directly.
Wow, we need a family meeting for this one. What did you guys talk?
Borachadi libo maluma bazimtani.
Mangu Sol. How? Mangu.
Why did you
No. We do Ghost Lady. Yeah, you're an egg. You're just a face. Oh, okay.
Check.
Oh yeah, but we last spoke. You see, like once in a while, 3rd of June was when we were flying together to Botswana. Talk for two.
It was exactly.
Yeah,
not
but
July.
I was like,
that was last week.
please read what I said to her and read her response.
3rd of June. Are we getting on the bus or straight to the plane?
And what did she say?
She
Nothing.
respond, yeah.
Exactly.
Man, I want to talk about. I'm watching this new show. The one where have these legends, their kids. What's that show called?
Legends who are kids.
Born into Fame.
Born into Fame.
Yeah.
Those
Bro,
the
I
local
kid
show.
you not. Every 5 minutes is, hey, I was depressed. Hey. Suicidal, what?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. Gen Zs are weak, bro. Like what? It's like, it's not, like now, it's like being depressed is like a status.
It's a badge.
Yeah.
It's like a badge of honor. Like,
Yeah. Have you noticed that,
I
dog?
was depressed too, yeah.
Have you noticed that?
I have, but I think everybody has gone through that, but we don't take it serious. Like, it's not like I need to sneak it in a conversation or when I'm talking about myself on a platform. It's not like a thing. You know?
But it made me
everybody
really-
has gone through somewhat of suicidal thoughts.
But it made me think that this depression thing that's now like prevalent with Gen Zs, in a little privilege, dog.
They're using it as a crutch.
Yeah.
For real. And I think it takes away from the people who actually are and can't help it, and even the ones who are poor.
'Cause I
who are not
heard,
from a privileged background.
Shamiso. Every 5 minutes, I'm depressed. I was suicidal. I'm like, what? Fuck, bro. You Shamiso, what the fuck? What do you mean?
But she
Is
was
it
genuinely because of the story and whatever happened to her with the... remember when there was the Amigos and there was a whole...
Oh yeah,
what
when
happened to her.
when she was they said she was with
But
Quavo.
that's not depression,
With
bro.
Migos.
You can't say that's
can't.
depression.
The thing is, we're in the space now where you can't rule out.
Depressed from Migos, yeah man. Migos, you get depressed. 1 or 2.
Rule out someone's experience, you know, and someone's trauma. Like we can't. That's the
Can't
thing.
offset it.
Yes.
Drop the tooth.
Take that shit off.
Yeah,
And now, and
you're
Jeff
saying-
Marley also has it, and they were one day together or still together.
Yeah, I think there
It's
was
not
even a
transmitted
rumor.
now.
There was a.
Is it transmitted now? This thing. Eh? It's transmitted. This one. It's the ST one. Boy. Oh shit! I got it. Oh, I got it now.
STD, sexually transmitted depression.
Sexually transmitted depression.
No, man. Fan checker. You Gen Z's gotta cut out of this depression shit, man.
You give it too much power.
Yeah,
Phil.
man, you guys are
we've
weak,
all gone
bro.
through it.
Yeah,
The thing
we're all
is,
going through
we've
shit,
all
bro.
gone through like a time, a period
Stress.
where you feel like it's not worth living. Where you felt like I'm better off resting, you know? There's no more pain after
But it
this.
can't be a
We've all
topic
gone
for the
through
whole
it.
season.
But don't make it a highlight of your life, bro.
Exactly.
Like, we've all gone through that period, and we can't say maybe it was depression, but we've all gone through a period of... But people are too quick to like... It's like they hope. It's like there's a hope that...
I'll get depressed.
Yeah. Like, oh, fuck, I'm here, I'm depressed. Shit.
Yeah.
Bro, let me call someone. You know, it's like this... You know? And it's life, dude. Life is fucking a motherfucker. It's tough.
And that's life.
Life is tough. Whether you're a rich kid, born into
Exactly.
money, whether you're a poor person, whether you're a middle income person,
And-
life is tough as fuck.
And my thing is,
they'll always
and I'm
be
glad you mentioned whether you're poor or rich, right? That's why I feel like
tough, bro.
depression is for people that have a lot of time in their hands. And mostly it's rich people. Because if you're poor, dog, imagine those mamas, that stand on the robots trying to get food for their kids. Let's say that lady's depressed. Do you think she has the luxury to wake up and say, I'm going to sleep all day because I'm depressed?
And not open the
Exactly.
curtains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if she were to get married, get a rich husband, the son is sorted, the kid is sorted, whatever. Now she's got time in her hands. She can start thinking about the depression thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
True. And even within that softness and luxury, she will find reasons
To be.
to be depressed,
Yeah.
or not like you're finding, but there will be things,
Yeah.
right? That, because it's difficult
life.
to wake up every day
And be happy.
and be like, oh, God, you're fucking privileged. Oh, shit. And that makes you happy. You'll find things. So you're rich, now your husband is not home, right? Now,
working.
He's working. Even though he provides for you, the fridge is full
never
of
there.
everything in the fridge. You've got 5 cars you can drive at any time, any point. You can buy whatever, go anywhere, go whatever. She's never there. And that will bring you down and find yourself, you're just moping around the house and you're just depressed now. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you'll always find that.
Yeah.
You
I
always
always
will. Life
say-
is tough, guys. It's not a fucking walk in the park, generally, for everyone.
I remember I once had trauma because after I got fired from Y, right? My biggest trauma was getting fired again. So every time Ravi would call me, Ravi Naidu, who was my boss at Highveld. So now I'm at Highveld, he's my boss. Every time he'd call me, dog, it could be a Friday night, we're chilling at my house, Brian, I'm with my cousins, my friends, Kanye's there, whatever, we're having a good time. The moment he calls, dog, my heart, stopped.
Oh, shit.
I
That's
was like,
trauma. That's
yeah,
trauma.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like shitting my pants.
Oh,
Then I answer the phone, he's like, hey, Macklemore. I'm like,
Oh,
'Cause
Macklemore is a good name.
yeah, because I thought I was getting fired every time he called me. And it's only now I realized, oh shit, that's trauma.
Yeah.
That is trauma, bro.
You know what I
That's
mean?
trauma.
Yeah, it's crazy, it's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Fact checker, okay, let me ask you before you speak. What is depression to you as a Gen Z?
Okay, the way I understand depression, right, is that
Have you been depressed?
yes, I have.
Go on. What's your understanding of depression?
Hayi, so la asikwazi ukuhleka i-depression, guys.
Yeah, I can tell. This is serious. Okay, my understanding of depression is a mental state or an emotional state where everything becomes overwhelming to the extent where you yourself do not have control over what's taking place emotionally, right? Things
That's
like,
wrong, by the way.
It's her
That's wrong.
understanding.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
my
you said what does she
understanding.
understand by it?
It's my understanding. It's an emotion. It's basically a state of not being well emotionally and mentally, right? And in such cases, obviously you're gonna get overwhelmed with it, right? So that's my understanding of what depression is. With that being the understanding, I believe that there's many ways in which a person can be depressed. It's not only seen through tears and you not going out or associating or
Yeah,
socializing. with
those are the
people.
effects of depression.
Yeah,
We're not
those
talking
are
about the
the
effects.
outcomes. Yeah, but
Depression
understanding.
is stress. It derives from stress. So we all in this room have stress. But
It's a
if you-
human experience
It's a
on
human
Earth.
experience. But if you dwell in it, then it fosters and becomes depression. Because you're not getting out of it. You are wallowing in that state of mind that you're in that stress that you are in.
Okay. Well, only.
Like it's a wild business to diagnose yourself with something so
Yeah.
serious. You know
But
what I mean?
okay, with me-
because now you've relegated yourself and given in to sometimes it's the temporary stress. You know, and life gets like that. Life gets really tough, and sometimes it's from your own decisions. Sometimes it's not from your own decisions.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know what I mean. And it's easy to fall victim and say, yeah, you know, but like.
For
Man, I
clarity.
think I was raised by a depressed mom, for example, you know?
Yeah.
But she never went to the doctor and got the whole thing of, you're depressed. you have a child, to support and put through some good schools that you really try to, even though your income is tekateking and etc. and ngapa the other neighbors bakhelumona because by two bashatile but bakhulwa, you know what I mean, is into that she's doing, but she's also working very hard to achieve those things.
Exactly.
And there's the sexism, then there's she was an admin clerk, you know what I mean? And then there's the principal there at school who's problematic. Then there's the gossiping other teachers who are also problematic. Then there's everything else. Then there's me as well, who's a problem. I was a nice child, but I had my own problems, I was a problem kid, super untidy and whatnot. And then there's all these other things, and she's just... There's one of herself, just one. There were many moments where she was like, just give me a break. Can you please... you and your brother just go to your dad. Just leave me. Like, I need space to breathe and stuff. So a lot of us could have then, if it was in today's time, she would have already long ago diagnosed herself and said, it's bigger than me.
Exactly.
I'll relegate myself to the depression, Depression.
Can I give you clarity, right? When you guys asked the question of whether or not I had depression, it was in grade 11. I was in grade 11. That was back in 2017, 2018. And I didn't know that I was depressed. What happened was I started getting chronic headaches. And I couldn't sleep at night. I started getting insomnia. And because of that, I would cry a lot thinking that I was frustrated from not getting enough sleep. And my parents took me to the doctors and they then said that no, it is clinical depression. Those were signs that I've become
what caused
overwhelmed.
How old
Honestly, I didn't know. I was 17 at that time. I didn't know exactly what was the cause because I even remember my mom taking me to therapists, trying to see exactly how to navigate with it.
Wow.
And personally, I just didn't know exactly what was causing me to actually react the way that I was. And the doctors did say that it was normal because they said that it's like the tip of the iceberg. You keep on piling up emotions one on top of the other to the extent where you're now overwhelmed. And now your body is reacting in the way that it's reacting to because emotionally you can't cry, you can't react, you're just a numb person. You get me?
Yeah, I see why this thing is a privilege.
I
mean, how many people in the hood
I went to the doctor
can go to a therapist, Chief?
But also, So here's my thing, right? With what he's saying, there could be somebody. I mean, what are the chances that nobody else has ever gone through that from a less privileged background? There's clearly somebody who's gone through exactly what you've gone through.
Millions.
Is it
Millions.
The emotions, and you can't sleep now at night and stuff, but they can't go to a doctor to depress them with that. And many of them are adults now and they're fine. Many of them
have come out of it.
So sometimes the diagnosis, and look, I'm not talking down on it, but sometimes a lot of people, it's like, dude, it was a season in your life where you were really broke, like really things were bad, or you were really down and out, maybe not
that
financially.
Time it could be exams, school.
Yeah. Sometimes it could be way more serious, you know what I mean? And it was a season. But now, if you let that season and you take something and you're like, this is a thing.
It's going to dictate my life.
Yeah, for the rest of my life.
I think also another problem is that, like she said, she had to go to seek medical help. And then, yes, they put that as that the diagnosis is like depression. You've got clinical depression. But they must also be able to say where it stemming from. Because it's one thing just putting that title and then it's like, okay, we don't know. Just try and move on and navigate and whatever. And that's also the problem, is that they've got then a lot of people who just say, because I was diagnosed as clinically depressed, but they're not going further into establishing what exactly is the cause.
And it might explain why a lot of people go cause they drink, dog.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Actually, it might really explain that. You're right, because pools are like you go look high unemployment rate, unemployment rate about 40%, and you are there on a Tuesday.
Mara, you'll never hear a nigga from the hood pitting a depression. If it's one BP poison.
But maybe that's
they are. They probably are.
It's undiagnosed. That's the thing. It's undiagnosed.
It's undiagnosed, yeah.
It's undiagnosed a lot of times. It's technically it is. It's undiagnosed.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a privilege, this thing.
But no, Mac. But also unemployment is a cause of, as a result, like it causes
A man,
depression.
you can't provide.
Exactly.
You really want to
So
forget the
imagine
reality.
all of these things.
So
Yeah.
drinking bambitunyana bambitunyana bane striped horse yabo. Yeah.
The issues that people go through at homes, you see, like that's also another result of you end up being depressed
So I
because
think-
of all these. So it does.
I think we're
during-
spoken ourselves into a circle because now we agree that even the poor people, it may not be diagnosed.
Exactly.
But
But they
may
are
be
depressed.
depression.
Yeah.
And a lot of white people point fingers and say, you blacks are this and this and that. But growing up in the hood is not normal. The hood is like a concentration camp.
Of course.
You know what I mean? It's the hood is not Ikasi is not a healthy place. We managed to find health within it. We managed to find joy within it. But by design, it was just for black people.
No, I agree
who
with
work
you. No, I agree with you.
go
my
away
argument.
from the whites and come to work and serve
No,
them.
I agree with you. My
Yeah.
argument is to
It's a depressing
substantiate
environment.
that depression is it's a privilege thing. In terms of like, even though people that are poor that are going through it, they don't have time to dwell in it because it's not the main thing in their lives. They need to survive. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like something that they might have, but we'll deal with it later because right now I gotta eat. And then that's why, niggas in the hood are always hustling and whatever to try get out of this situation.
Hence, you
So
get
I
a
would
lot
say-
of instances.
So it's not a
where-
main priority.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, you're right. They do go through it.
Yes.
Even the guys who are unemployed, ne, go through it, drink. Mara, once you told the opportunity, for example, to get out,
Yes.
you get a job.
Yes.
You don't go then and tell everybody at work that you're suffering from depression. You put in the past. Yeah, there's traumas of your struggles. There's traumas of having to ask the neighbor for selling 5 rand for you, or having to walk 10 kilometers to AKPC where the bread is cheaper because you can't afford Lisa's Pisa. You know what I mean? The blue ribbon. There's trauma as well attached to that. But when we are pop out a job, you move on. It's not like a badge that you keep on with you to say, yeah, when I was unemployed, I was depressed. And it's still haunting me till today. I can't find peace and happiness even though I've got all these things.
So first you got many kind of depression, Leon. Relax, man. Relax. Ghost lady. Have celebrities been behaving this week?
I get when you're one of the misbehaviors.
Top leader, top scoreboard.
I'm depressed now. I'm depressed.
Every celebrity wants to
depressed.
Every celebrity
Oh, it
wants
was
to
due to
cause
depression.
trouble. Every celebrity wants to cause trouble, but he high score banjo Mac. Nah, but can you beat that high score? Boise.
So remember you
Bro, that's why I stopped social media, dog. Because imagine if I was on social media, how depressed I'd be, bro.
It'll get to you.
Oh, bro.
For real?
The shit people say about me, dog.
Ah, bro.
You don't think so? You don't think that will affect me in some type of way? No matter how much you say you are strong and comments don't get to me.
Mac, but sometimes you're the start of the problem. Let's be honest. You
Besides, you're not saying where
Mamba
it's
accountable. Mag hold her accountable, boy. Hold her accountable.
Hey, like as
Hold
much
it.
as we are balega go to win, it's like
Yeah, we're going to seven and not depressed. Due to unemployment, go to when you're going to seven, right?
How?
Yeah. Mbambe accountable. Hold her accountable.
you are an arsonist.
Anyway, what's happening, Ghost Lady? What you got for us?
Nkosazana daughter.
Oh,
we know
yes.
that where it started.
Manzama.
So she has she was tweeting during the week, and she said, "I assure you, big time, my relation with Master KG is not
Just speak of the
romantic
mic.
or sexual."
Yeah, there.
Oh.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you, Ghosty.
And like I said before, KG and I only work together, but it's like there's people trying to convince you that there is more and there is no such thing.
Yeah.
All right. And the other one was all this for views. This is for Mac.
Fuck, I hate it when they say
I'm
that,
so
man.
disappointed at how low people
Imagine,
can
bro, we
go.
could
how
just come
MacGyver can go. Let me not say people. How MacGyver can go, and not to mention how women are so disrespected in this industry. It's so unfortunate that you will never, MacGyver, see the amount of work that we have put out because I'm female and I must sleep I must be sleeping with him. Disgusting, ? Right? We have families at home like you that watch these things. As for my relationship with Trill, was never a secret but private, even before you even knew me. You see, it is explaining myself. I see people trying to devalue me because trashing is easy and gets more attention than appreciating.
Bullshit, man.
What do you mean saying bullshit?
Come on now. Why is she doing the victim card, bro? This thing is simple. This thing is simple. Okay. If I'm lying, sue me. Done. Sue me. And I would love it if she sues me, because then we'll know who the real father is. She'd have to prove it in the court of law. Now she's playing the victim card. Female or fuck out of here, man.
So, Nutin.
She must sue me if I'm lying, dog.
That makes sense.
But wasn't it alleged? But wait, Mac. Was it okay? Because you said someone told you.
Yes.
So obviously it's an alleged thing. Like you just found out from someone close, from a credible source, whatever as you said.
A credible source from Sir Trill's camp. And if you remember last week's episode, we were talking about why Sir Trill went MIA for a while. And he was saying he was giving young Star time to shine.
He was still,
And we called out bullshit on it. He said, no, the real reason is because apparently 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Shit.
It wasn't even about it. And what I'm saying is, if I was like, sue me. Don't play this victim card shit.
So if she doesn't sue you, it's the truth.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's defamation, right?
Yeah. So just say, hey, here's the blood test. Or DNA.
Danko.
Blood test.
And another thing, I hate it when celebrities, when we speak nice about them, they say nothing.
You always say nice stuff about her.
Oh, yeah.
And then when we say something that's not nice for them, then we are doing it for views. I don't like that bullshit. Because we could just come here and say, Henda will get views. And the show ends. We don't need to say shit for views. And if I did shit for views, bro, there's a lot of files I could drop for views.
You got files, man?
For days.
Shit, drop files, bro.
There's shit I could say about Pori that if I said it, I'm keeping it for a rainy day.
Are you ready for the nyamau? Are you ready for the nyamau? Nyamau. Are you ready for the nyamau?
So I don't like this shit that we do things for views. People always like going to the views thing. Like, dude, more than anything, we don't need views. We want less views.
Don't watch this. Don't watch. Why do we want less views, man?
So we can be truthful and speak the truth.
Problem is the truth will get you views.
The show's too big, bro. So we know, like, when you say something, it's gospel, right?
Yeah.
But I remember when we had 100 views, 1,000 views, we could say anything. Nobody cared.
Sure.
Nobody cared. I miss those days, bro.
Those shows ever blind without the views. Fuck up.
Now everyone is sensitive. Everyone knows how to do a podcast. Everyone knows how we must do it. Everyone is like, oh gosh.
I found it interesting that Master KG used that moment to push their album. So they've got a joint album.
Juanita Moose.
Yeah, they've created an album. 9 months coming. It's finally
9 months.
Fruits of their labor. They're about to drop.
Oh.
It's called Makelwan. No, it's called. No, it's not a joke. Wait, guys. Please post the album cover here. It's called Makelwan. Prince KB and not Master KG and Nkosazana. Yeah, it's called. Yeah, Makelwane. Crazy stuff.
Hey, what else you got?
He promoted it this week.
Juanita Moose.
Juanita Moose.
What else you got for us, man?
So guys, I remember Sipho Ndlovu, an actor from The Wife.
We interviewed him.
Yeah.
The guy, man, who pretty much raised himself in high school and we went through a tough period from Mpumalanga. From The Wife, you remember? There at Kofi. Remember when we did the Kofi interviews?
Hey, man,
with the wife guys.
So many, bro. We've done so many.
Man, at Kofi we did like 2 interviews with the guys
I
from The
remember
Wife.
him. I remember him. Oh, yeah. Dog, you look chilled, this nigga, bro.
Yeah, chilled nigga.
Yeah. Oh,
Dope
yes,
nigga.
I remember him. Yes.
Sipho.
Upstairs there at Coffee, yes.
Yeah. There were 2 of them from The Wife.
So according to Zimoja, the actor was arrested on assault charges shortly after his girlfriend was granted bail recently. The couple, Sipho and Thandeka Mhlanga, had both filed criminal cases against each other following a weekend scuffle. Thandeka accused Sipho of assaulting her after she caught him with another woman, while Sipho was also alleged assault and defamation of character. Thandeka was arrested on Thursday at her workplace in Four Ways by the Douglas Day Police and appeared in court where she was granted 1,000 bail. Shortly after her release, Thandeka lodged a counter charge against Sipho, and this was from Sipho's manager, Alexis. He confirmed the actor's arrest to MacG.
Okay, break it down to me, man, because this thing sounds very, very messy.
Yes.
So break it down in layman's terms. What's going on?
So apparently there was a scuffle. Basically, there was bashayene, and then
So both he hit her and she hit him.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they both opened charges of that. We don't know if that's what happened.
So obviously, first,
But his main charges were of trespassing. The security guards are also pressing charges because she forced her way into the
To
house.
the estate or
So
whatever.
most of his charges, it's criminal injuria.
Yeah.
I don't know what that. Maybe she spat on him or whatever.
And defamation
then
of
there's trespassing
character.
as well. He didn't. I don't think he charged for her hitting her.
So she walks in. This guy's rocking.
First mistake this nigga did. Guys, I'm not promoting cheating or anything, right? But if you wanna cheat, don't call your woman at 5 p.m. and wish her a good night. This guy, that's what he did. He started by calling, you know that? That's what triggered it. He called to say good night on 6. And
niggas
do that. I don't call. Just trust and have faith that someone is not gonna pitch up. You know what I mean? If you wanna cheat in your house, right? Even if you're cheating anywhere else, cause we have a video call about Bonamanyama background. Which one is that one?
That's my wife. She's video calling. I don't know why.
Yeah. She's saying good night. Good night, baby. Good night.
At 4 p.m.
That's what triggered the whole thing. That's what triggered the whole thing.
Yeah.
And she then made her way to his place where he had told the security guards, Angu. And she forced her way in. And he did press charges for all the charges that emanated from her trying to force herself in. And then, now you see Swati charges Ushayi or Umchita. And Umchita is like, nah, that never happened. That's bullshit.
These things, you must solve them in the bedroom, dog.
Phela.
Wow.
The relationship in on them and shayana, you know what I mean? Yeah, shayana. And you know, nilungise njengabantu. Sometimes alungiseka. Sometimes alungiseki, but yeah, there's no need, man, for fake. If they're fake, you know, there's no need to hit anybody. There's no need to, if somebody didn't hit you, to be like, I'm gonna take him to the cleaners and take the whole GBV stance. Yeah.
The bedroom is the best place to solve these things. In my household, that's where we solve issues, in the bedroom.
The beatings that are in the bedroom.
No, we solve it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
that's the best place.
Explain, there's tension now.
Yeah.
Give me a scenario. Give me a
No,
scenario.
the scenario is she couldn't get a hold of you for 2 days or a day.
2 days.
You were on the road gigging, right? But obviously she expects to be able to call you, see you, say hi, I love you, and you know the whole thing that women love. But she hasn't been able to do it for 2 days. So it's not like you've been AWOL, but she just couldn't get a hold of you. And now you're back. There's obviously tension. She's not talking to you.
We get to the bedroom.
She's not there.
No. She's there. She must talk to me.
Okay, then she says, I don't like what you've been doing.
Hey, that's when I start kissing.
She pushes you away. Don't kiss me when you weren't talking to me.
I know my women. I know which buttons I gotta press.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I press the button.
So when she kisses you, she kisses.
Yes, then I start explaining. You know, baby, what was happening was...
What are you kissing for?
And then you solve it, Chief. By the time you're done, it's over, Chief. No need for explanation.
What if she's in
You
the
guys
wrong?
don't do that. Wait, you
Okay.
guys don't do that.
Quick question, Mac.
No one does that.
But you say some cases
No,
are
we all
extreme.
quell these tensions.
Uyokhwela bani, Sol?
Quell. Quell. It's slow, quell. But quell also. We all quell these tensions. Generally, we do quell tensions in the bedroom, right? But the thing is, now, a lot of tensions, it's when the guy fucked up. And we can quell those in the bedroom. Yes. But when she fucks up, do you quell it in the bedroom?
Yes, you can. You can.
What kind of fucks up by a woman are fixable? Quellable.
I mean,
You're not
quellable.
quellable.
I mean, if
What kind of fucks up are fixable in the bedroom?
I mean, if she's pregnant with another nigga's baby, that you can't solve in the bedroom. There's nothing you can do.
Can't.
You
In
know?
the studio, in the bedroom.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. But I feel like anything else, dog, you can chop it up in the bedroom, bro.
if she got rocked by someone but she didn't fall pregnant, is that fixable in the bedroom? Because for most men, that's it. It's chai.
Yeah. Eesh.
And that's why I say, no, guys, in both cases.
Some things you can't fix.
Hey,
yeah?
you can't do that in the because you're gonna think about that nigga now. Was he doing this to you? Was he doing...
Yeah. Now you're making her do shit that you never really would have made her to do it. But because you're like, we must cover all spheres. So that I am not a stranger in anything. It's like you don't wish for anything else.
Yeah.
But there's different degrees of issues. So there are some issues that are very general. If it's just about it, like, oh, I couldn't get hold of you, whatever.
Yes.
Then it can be, okay, you guys, just by having sex, you get over it. But there are some issues where it's like, now finding someone cheating with another woman. You see, those now evoke another issue. And this is where we're back to the story.
But you can't dismiss the fact that after you slut around, it just calms things. It calms things, no matter what the
After you-
situation.
No, of
Slut
course.
around, yeah.
What's that? Slut around.
Like rock, like have
How's it
sex.
slut around?
Slut around? Hit around?
Oh, after you slut around, like after you you bring a slut around.
I just think
After cheating.
Mac came up with a word that was just...
What is slutting around?
Like after you hit around.
That's
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
Being a slut.
No, you guys.
After I slapped them, into the favor.
What's wrong with you guys?
You
man?
slut around. You. If your wife says you've been slutting around, you say, what are you gonna say?
No, after you hit around.
Hit
around. Are you happy?
Yes.
Hit around. Like you're going around hitting people rounds.
Don't be stupid. So
Hit a round.
Yes.
After you nut.
after you nut.
What could you just say that, bro?
My man.
After you nut, okay?
Come on.
After you nut.
Yes. I'm saying it cools things. It does.
No, it does. That's
From
true.
whose end? It generally from generally it does if the tensions were from small things like
Exactly. That's why I say it just depends on the degree
you're pissing on the side of the fucking toilet
yeah.
bowl
it's like,
or whatever, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
The major shit, no amount of nut can cool that shit.
And that's where now cases and
Then that's where
assaults-
things start.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we are talking from a point of maybe privilege that we can just solve our
Yeah.
issues from just.
And it's so crazy with these cases, you can never even say like, we know Sipho is a nice guy. We know him or whatever, you know what I mean?
But we
'Cause
don't know him.
We don't
behind
know
closed
people
doors.
when they
in
are
relationships.
angry, when
Yeah.
maybe they've got, they are caught doing something, or maybe they found out that the
How do you resolve things with your lady?
It depends. What stuff?
Let's say the small things.
Small things. Yeah, small things. Sex will always fix them, right? Sex will always fix the small things. Like
But also good
the
communication,
small little
guys.
arguments.
Communicate. You talk. Like talk.
I'm a communicator. Also.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker. I'm mismatched if I'm with a woman who thinks I'm being a pussy by talking, because I talk. I really like to say, that didn't make me feel good.
Yeah.
What you said there, and I'm not a guy who comes with a lot of
I like that soul. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not a guy who comes with a lot of low self-esteem and stuff. But I will say, because I feel like if I can't be, me naked, we have sex, we exchange my spams, when you maybe like squirt you and camera. We've done so many things that like there's nothing I can't hide from you or should be hiding from you. So if I tell you this is not how I feel, then if you're with a woman who takes that serious, and vice versa. They can also tell me anything, how they feel. I won't say, damn, that's a stupid way to feel, or you're a loser and stuff. So talking does count.
Exactly.
Right? But also then...
Good communication almost like turns you on.
Then the sex just solidifies it to say, yeah, this is my person.
All right, what else you got for us, Costello?
All right, guys,
Starting to
remember.
get horny here, man.
You're getting horny now.
Hey, uzasikhumulela. Keep your
Hey,
pants
my
on.
coolest kid, man. Kulula. Kulula.com.
Guys, remember Intaba said Dubai.
Oh, yes.
Oh, guys,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, he had claimed that Big Zulu never paid him for being a co-writer on the song Imali Eningi, and now has changed his tune. So according to reports, he apologized and said Big Zulu never took his money, but instead it was former boss at Ambitious.
So, manje mali nyingi.
Hey, my apologies on my knees.
So and boss lawyer, it's Khosi. You know, guys, remember Khosi?
So she says Ambitious took his money, essentially.
Yes. Before he had said that it was Ubani Big Zulu. So now he changed his tune and said, no, actually it was, the boss.
Things with monies, we must always ask ourselves, which monies? Because there's two parts of music streams of income from a song mainly, right? It's from the master and it's from the copyrights. The copyrights is guys like Sambro who are going to pay you because your song, when it gets played on radio and everywhere else, radio stations pay and writers and producers of the song benefit. Yeah? Then that's monies that comes directly to you. Then there's the master part where if back in the days a CD gets sold for $100, maybe 5 rand of that goes to you as the producer or the writer. Then there's the label, there's other writers and producers. Generally there, with modern day, a sale is not a CD sold, but it's a stream. Then you'll earn whatever cent. And if the song becomes really big and makes a couple of million views, you'll get maybe 100,000 or whatever, Then there, if my distributor who distributes this stuff to YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, I have an account with them. What they generally do is you do have a split sheet that you send to the guys, but then they collect monies, number one, and take their percentage because you strike a deal with Electromode. 5%, 10%, they will take theirs. Then everything else comes to you as the one who submitted the song. Then you need to then pay whoever was on the song equitably according to the split sheet. That's from the master now.
Yeah.
Right? So is he getting paid for the copyright or is that also going to Ambitious? And sometimes, because maybe Ambitious represents him, you as the artist on the song can say to the guy, I want Electromode when they pay out or Curve royalties, where it's a portal and online guys, those are the guys who pay. I want my share to come directly to me. Generally, it doesn't. It goes to the artist who uploaded the song. So that would be a whatever record label. And then that guy needs to... That's why people were surprised when Pori, they were like, how come Sir Trill's master's royalties are being paid to a Capitec account by Pori from his FNB? Because then... The royalties get paid out to the main artist or the record label, then they need to pay according to the split sheet to say, here's the statement of royalties, etc. So where did he get rocked? Did he get rocked everywhere or did he get rocked? Maybe Ambitious claimed the monies.
Yeah,
he must specify.
When we interviewed him, he didn't look like he knew anything of what you were saying.
Yeah, I think he's going to learn about it now. And
hence, maybe that's why his blame was to Big Zulu. Because obviously, it's whoever just called him and he doesn't understand the whole processes of, the record company and what they have to do. So now he's changed his tune and said that. And maybe now it's actually the record label. They're not giving him his portion. Or maybe they never even put him as a co-writer, because that's where it's stemming from.
That's a possibility as well.
So
But on the is he not there? I think he's there. So his name, but also, like I said, we don't know whether his share is because technically it can go to your record label depending on what you signed with your record label.
So Pori is not Grootman. Essentially, that's what you're saying.
He's not a. What do you mean?
You know when they did that podcast, the Grootman was Pori, I guess.
Oh, according to Sir Trill.
Yes.
Oh, man, I'm thinking, why is he asking me Pori is a Grootman? Oh, Sir Trill, why? So you're saying Sir Trill, when he mentions Grootman.
Yeah.
No, man. So I got a call and I saw a post, TJ. We need to call TJ. So TJ is a producer who worked, he did in Stagwa and other songs. And now, Sir Trill has been saying, we saw that, but he's been saying this all over in social media, that he hasn't received a cent, according to him, from all his hits. But not all his hits have Maphorisa. He's never been signed with Pori, so Pori can't claim any of his monies outside of the songs they have together, Abo Banyana, etc. Then TJ was like, the guy who's Grootman, who's been charming royalties of Sir Trill, because now remember what I said. So this guy,
It's confusing.
Mamel, Mamel,
Yeah.
TJ says this guy had the connect to put songs on radio.
Yes.
Because Mapiano is not that old.
Yes.
When a lot of the guys in Mapiano were ignorant and maybe didn't know certain things, and they knew there's a guy who could get songs on radio.
Yes, the
and
radio
get
plug,
songs on Spotify, etc. But like I said, you go to the distributor and you say, upload this song, and you're gonna submit it with using your company.
Got you.
The royalties then come to you for the master. That's the streaming. Then you need to pay the guys. Yabo? So TJ said, the guy who rocked Sir Trill has rocked Nkosazana, has rocked Babaloa M, and is Neo something. He even posted about it, and then Kelvin Momo said, I know this guy very well.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's call him. Let's call TJ. So TJ has got the intel.
TJ's got the intel of who has
And
been
he's a
carried.
producer. He's a producer.
Yes, because he too is victim to this now. TJ, and
our
funny
Neo.
enough, TJ's from like 2 streets away from me.
But Neo likes music. It's not our Neo.
Now, is it you?
TJ.
Hey, how's it?
Good, man. You live on Podcast and Chill. Sol Penduka is here. Ghost Lady is here.
Oh, that's
Hey, teacher.
Hey, my man, we hear you guys. So, who's Grootman and how are you guys getting rocked with this royalties thing, man?
I'm gonna want winning by a show. Grootman, it's McFarlane, Neo Makate. He's from the
McFarlane.
East End. Yeah.
Neo Makati.
Yes, he's the biggest guy who exploits some artist maning gaming. Your Kelvin Momo, see Abo Quish, they know him.
Yo, Quish.
KG no Pizizi, Kokota Piano, he exploited them, never got anything.
How is he exploiting these people?
Yeah.
So how it started is, remember the time Ipiano Beisangena, ne? So a lot of people are not familiar with how the industry works. All of a sudden you are big, you have a big song or whatever. Now this guy would come, and because he was doing a A&R for this company. So now he opened his own company called World's Music Group. So he would approach you and say, okay, Sharp, me nangzokupusheli radio, because he's got a connection ne radio. Angazi the connection yokutiza or kanjani, but it looks like it's a tight connection.
You can get songs on airplay, yeah.
Yeah. And then nagu nama music videos like we are calling our file TV. So he would approach you and say, okay, I'm gonna plug your song and I will drop your song. And then he's a PR specialist. Then he takes your song, we are hamba yofuni deal for you, na. Most probably, in the worst case scenario, he would even take like an advance on your song.
Okay, hold on. Pause there, TJ. Uyofuna it deal for your song in what way? Is he going to record labels or distributors like Electromode who can put the song on Apple Music and Spotify?
Yeah, he would go like for a major, like your Def Jam Africa. That's what he did with us. He would go to Universal, he would go to Sony, Electromode as well.
So those guys treat him as a record label now because he's submitting music.
Yeah, so when he gets there, he will say, he requests for a JV, joint venture with his record label. Yeah, understand.
What's music,
so, his record label, his record label, of which it's World's Music Group, it now links with Def Jam Africa, or it links with Universal or whatever major layers over at that time. Then the major, they will pop out money.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, because now at that time they were losing a lot of artists and they wanted to sign artists with piano so bad. So definitely they were popping out money. So he would take the advance, then release the song, and then he comes back to you and then ask you, okay, like what he did in Sam Sokolo, I released Sam Sokolo through him, on of which I own the masters because Yonkindo I produced the song, I even have proof. So what he did is he went to electro mode. He had a deal in electro mode. He took an advance on my name, and then later on,
an advance is a
came
loan.
back to me. Yeah, he comes back to me. He's like, yeah, I'ma keep. They just endorsed us with like 10K to shoot a video.
Bullshit.
Then the one that he took from electro mode, then that one is his.
Okay,
Then,
TJ.
when the song,
Let's call him, man.
Okay.
Let's call him. Let's get his side of the story.
Yeah, while we're calling him, TJ, can you name a couple of the songs, that this guy represented as songs that he's got rights to, that he submitted and he exploited, and he's the only one who enjoyed royalties from the songs?
Yeah, so you remember there was a studio camp that once took place in Durban where it was Trill, Mbora, Nkosazana daughter.
Yeah, that's when
when Mbora went live with. So,
Yes, I
yeah,
remember
we
the
remember
song.
the Durban period.
Yes.
yeah, so actually that whole studio camp that was done there, Neo took an advance of 150,000 at Def Jam.
Oh my goodness.
With our names, me and Tags and TJ. That is why we're no longer getting along now. So then afterwards, he's owning the whole masters of everything that was happening there. And we were using my studio equipment.
Give us some of the songs.
Right now,
give us the
as we
songs.
speak, he sold Nkosazana daughter's first piano song.
Is it okay?
It featured Mbora. He sold Ndlovu to Def Jam. He also sold some Sokolo at electro mode.
What about the Trill songs? If he's Grootman, surely there's Trill songs that he rocked.
Ndlovu, it's there. It's there.
Hey, those are hits.
Some Sokolo, it's Trill. He's there. So all of the songs that Trill actually mentioned there, it's the song that he never got money from, and the person who was handling all of that is Neo.
Okay, let's call Neo.
The song under Neo.
No,
right.
let's call him. Let's get him on a three-way call. And now, okay. You sent me.
No.
Yeah, she sent me the number.
TJ, what happened with him Simmons?
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah, I want to do a
put
three-way.
them on a call together.
Yeah, I want to do a three-way call.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Neo, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good, man. You live on Podcast and Chill. Sol Pinduka's here.
Sup,
Ghost
Neo?
Ladies here, my dog.
Sup, Neo?
What's up, homies?
Oh,
Yeah,
good,
man.
bro.
Listen, I want to add TJ on the line here because apparently he says you've been rocking everybody and you are the legitimate Grootman.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to add him on the call.
Yeah, I think
We
you
just
saw.
spoke to him now.
Yeah, we just spoke to him now, but I think you saw his post
Okay, TJ.
about you on social media.
TJ.
Sure.
Yeah. Neo's on the other line. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got Neo on the line, man.
Yeah, you guys can talk, yeah?
Yeah.
TJ, ask Neo.
So, I went to Def Jam. I also sold the masters Zengoma Nkosazana daughter Izita, Amatala, Yinistawa, and he's claiming that he's owning the masters. And he had the equipment. He used my equipment. He took an advance on my name and touched the DJ's name without our knowledge. And we don't even have a contract with him.
Neo, what do you have to say to this, Neo?
How's it, Jen?
Good.
Good, man.
Good. So listen, ask TJ when was the first single? When did we release his first single? If we didn't have an agreement, right? So I'm gonna just take you a couple of years back before they became famous. So TJ came to me with Bushle saying, "Hey, dog, I need you to help me with Buse. We know that you are good with PR and you have a label, so we would like to sign under you, right?"
Okay.
Sharp. Fast forward in 3 months, Buse is now a celebrity because of Neo, right? So TJ and Buse ended up having a dispute or something. They stopped working together, right? TJ was the manager at that time. TJ was a nurse.
Oh yeah, I remember
okay,
Buse,
cool.
Buse did mention it in an interview. I
The
do
fallout,
remember.
yeah,
Yes,
we remember that.
Yeah. So I signed Buse, and then TJ and Buse had a dispute, and then it ended up obviously affecting the label, whereby Buse is now wanting to leave the label, right? Sharp. Then TJ calls me this other time and says, "Doc, you know what? I'm just tired of bullshit. I want to be a producer now. Buse crossed me, so I wanna prove a point to Buse, right?"
Yeah, we're still here.
So when they prove, obviously I was like, "No, dog, I'm here for music." And he says, "Dog, we have this new single called Some Sokolo. Let's go. It's a dope song." I actually called Trill to be on the song. Sharp. I vibe to the song. It's a good track. Let's go. So then obviously we sat and had an argument. Me, TJ, Sandile is Rascal Chaos
What's
manager.
the agreement? What is the agreement?
The agreement. Let me just talk. Let me just finish. So obviously, as we speak, then TJ says, "Dog, I know that a lot of artists have crossed you. Ne? I was thinking, let's give you the master, and then we will scrap maybe gigs." And I was like, "TJ, are you sure?"
Yeah.
And suddenly everyone was there. You understand? And the gents were like, "Yeah, I just take the master, we'll deal with booking, right?" And I was like, "What if the song doesn't pump?" And they would like, "Dog, if you want money, then you push it." You understand? I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
So at this point, Neo, you are taking the risk because you don't know if the song is going to be big or not.
No. He's lying right now.
Gamble.
Can I say something?
Oh, let me talk. Let me finish.
Okay,
Let me
TJ,
finish.
just park your thought now because he's already speaking. So let's give him the right of way till he's done, and then you'll respond and rebuttal.
So the song, obviously, now I'm taking a gamble. One, I have to pump in money for PR. I have to pump in money for everything, traditional marketing. I have to pump in money for influencers, Twitter, everything, right? So as Neo, as a businessman, obviously I have to delegate. I have to get funds. So I get funds for the song. We market, we push the song. The song, second week, it's number 1 on Metro, number 1 on YFM, whatever chart that was going on, right? Major League is pumping it crazy on social media. So now the song is huge. Nobody's talking about anything about the song. Mind you, me and TJ have been working for 2 years. So the first year the song goes big. We don't talk about the song. Everybody knows the song belongs to who? World Music, because I put in money in investing on TJ, positioning him, positioning Rasco, plugging the song. There was money spent, right? The song is a success. Fast forward to what's this? COVID. I then, because everybody was frustrated, you're right? Everybody was frustrated. What I do is that I go to DJ Jens, let's do something unique, something that's going to move the country. I understand. And I was like, okay. And everybody was like, we're not sure, but it's locked down. I was like, no, chill. Okay, I'll devise a plan, right? So I called Tugsman and Devin and the guys. Everybody was like, no, it's a dope idea. And then I actually went to Universal to say, guys, I have an idea. It's a very nice property that we can sell to you if it makes sense. So we sell the property to Universal because they're happy. They invest money and they say, okay, here's 200 and something thousand rand. I understand. I'm just making an example. I'm not saying it's the actual amount. So we go to Durban. I pay for the hotel. I pay for the food. I pay for everyone, including Trill,
And then it's receipt.
Zala Tugzen, and a lot of them, right? Everybody comes through. For 2 weeks, I'm paying a 5-star hotel, and we're doing a studio session. So tell me if I'm making sense or not. I invest a lot of money in you, and we have an agreement.
No,
right?
wait, no. You're making a lot of sense. And let's not go around about one song. The main allegation here that TJ is making is that Sir Trill is saying there's a Grootman out there who's been rocking him. He hasn't seen any money from all the songs that he's done, including some Sokolo and another songs. And
Izita.
And TJ is saying that is you. Can you confirm that or deny?
No, because what I would say is that me and Setro work together and we've never had an issue. And what TJ did was to spin a story that was actually aimed at someone else. He just turned it to me because he has his own grievances towards me.
Now, a quick question, right?
Okay.
Now, TJ, hold on. Can I ask you a question, right?
Yes.
As Waltz Music Group, so when you go to Electro Mode, because I happen to be an artist as well, I don't know then how things work, but when I go and upload or submit a song, they then upload it, and even on Spotify, everywhere, it's going to say that the song was submitted by my record label. And all the streaming royalties, mechanical royalties that arise from that are paid to my Curve account, where I have the responsibility to pay everybody else who's on the song, unless I'm 100% it's me on the master. From all the songs that Waltz Music has uploaded, Abo Izita, Samsokolo, Stagwa, have you ever paid royalties to these artists who were on the songs, or was the deal in such a way that you keep all proceeds from the royalties?
So the deal was, as I said, the deal was to keep all proceedings from. Obviously, they had agreed to a certain agreement. Obviously, we are binded by certain laws. There's a contract.
Where is that contract?
There's an actual physical contract, and there's also a verbal agreement.
TJ, are you not aware of this?
A verbal agreement is something that also suffices in court.
TJ,
so you can't then say later on when you are struggling, and because now your things are starting to be slow, and then now you come to me and say, no, fuck my money. How is it possible?
TJ.
Why can't we stick to being honest? Why can't we
now let's
say,
give TJ a platform.
TJ,
Okay,
can you? Yes, what's your...
So I've got proof. There's a song that I once did, Champion Sounds, with Focalistic, Davido, and Cartonic. They all signed on my behalf without my knowledge. I've got proof of that to show that this guy, he's lying. Whatever he's saying, this guy is lying. And me, I'm not struggling. I can't say I'm struggling. I've been making nice songs lately.
TJ.
But now, if I could sign a contract, can now just quickly send the contract to you guys, and so that we compare the signatures, because now has been forging signatures for a lot of artists in the game.
He also said there was a verbal agreement. Were you there for the verbal agreement, TJ?
I've worked with Bushe. I know the ins and outs. Which artist would agree that I will make a song, you own a master, and you keep all the streaming royalties?
Okay. Can I make a point?
TJ, hold on. TJ, one last question, right? So you're saying, you as TJ, you're saying you never signed off to give away the master to Neo, as he's saying, and you, TJ, are saying there's no proof on paper of such an agreement.
Yeah, we never signed anything. The only contract that Neo sent us, Angela she's my witness. Angela brought the contract to me and Tagzin. The contract stated that now will be taking 96%. Me and Tagzin DJ, we refused to sign that contract because we were like, this is exploitation. Angela even has the contract. I can even call her now.
So, TJ,
can I make a point?
Okay, let's give Neo a chance. What's your point?
Can I make a point? The first point is that MacG, so many songs have been released like these songs are actually been released for, I think, 3 years back. And why are you coming now making an issue? Can I tell you something? We were at the Summers, TJ sent me a text. I still have our old conversation where he says, dude, I need money for the Summers. I want to buy my girlfriend, an attire, and also for myself. I know it's your royalties. We agreed that it's your royalties. Can you send me money? I have proof. No, I'm not talking about somebody or the third party. No, I'm talking about something I have now. I can even send you a screenshot, or we can even go. I can share my screen now and show you. I even sent him money.
Now
I sent him about 15,000 rand.
Now, why do you... Now, my question is, why do you want to send that as proof and not the actual contract?
Exactly.
Okay, it's all. Because let me just give you something. Like, obviously, as I said, we have 2 agreements. There's a contract and also there's a verbal argument. You understand? A verbal argument, wait, let me finish. A verbal agreement is a proof for me. And also there's witnesses in. I can call Rasco. I can call Sandy, who was the manager of the operations at the time. They agreed. You understand? It's not like I'm just, he says I'm forging signatures. Doesn't make sense. For you to come and put a plea 3 years later or 4 years later, it doesn't make sense. 2 years later, you didn't say anything. 3 years because me and you are fighting. Because you and you don't see eye to eye. It doesn't make sense. You understand? And I've made TJ who he is. He's never went to social media and said, thank you, Neo, for doing 1, 2, 3. I've made so many artists. So you can't then...
Thank you for taking all the money and lying that I signed the contract, bruh. And we never had a contract. You gave us a contract that was...
Okay, send the contract here 96% to send as the proof.
Yeah, I think the one who brought the contract. There was Ovi in the studio. There was G-Man.
Why did you let... Okay, first year, why didn't you talk about the contract? Second year, why didn't you complain?
You sent the contract around September. We refused to sign that contract, me and Tagzin DJ.
Let's talk about first year. What happened?
No. Even Kelvin Momo confirmed the tweet.
Kelvin Momo reposted TJ's post and said he knows you very well. So have you worked with Kelvin Momo or Babalo M and released songs?
Yeah.
Have you released songs for Kelvin Momo or Babalo M? And was it under the same deal of you keep 100%?
Jen, I think because now the matter is starting to be subjective as opposed to it's starting to favor one person. What I'm trying to say is that I can't then put in money, invest in someone, and then when nobody is around, me and you, we agree on something. Then
no. We hear that. You're not answering the question. You're not answering the question about Kelvin Momo.
Yeah.
Did you or not work with Kelvin Momo? Yes or no?
I did work with Momo.
And what contract was that?
It was a 60-40.
So why would he then say that TJ is right about what he's saying?
The nice thing is that, MacG, I want proof. Can Kelvin Momo send us the contract? Simple. Me, I still have Babala M's contract. I can even suffice it.
So Babala M's contract...
Saying, let's talk about facts, not talk about he said, who said.
Yes.
It doesn't work because it's somebody's reputation. I have a business. I'm also supposed to, as much as they want to make money, I also want to make money. You can't then say because your structure is failing, now you come back and then you want to shatter me.
That's true.
You can't.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Now,
people are accusing me of eating people's money.
That's true.
While me as Neo, I'm struggling because I take money and then tomorrow you hear Nkosazana daughter is signed to someone else. You've been investing in that person. TJ, no one knew TJ. No one knew Trill at that time. No one knew Resto Chaos. But it was Neo. No one is going to come and say, dude, you made 90% of Amapiano. You are the best. You understand?
Now,
but people are coming here with nonsense to tell me that Neo, you are a fucking liar. You now he says I scammed him. Can he suffice evidence, proof?
Neo.
We can even go to court because what he's doing.
Neo, hold on. Let me go on. Hold on.
Defamation of character.
Neo.
And I hate people.
Now, let's stick to facts, right? Let's do what you say.
That's why you effect. I'm a fact now.
Okay, as khuluma ngama facts nje yami ne.
When you keep prove your contract, show us your proof.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Sol has something to say. Sol, say it.
Not contract. Verbal agreement.
Just say it, Sol.
Just say it.
Just say it.
Neo, mamela, ute with Kelvin Momo was a 60-40. You've got receipts for all the 40% that he's entitled to that you've paid him?
So what happened is that Eyaga Kelvin Momo is another conversation which I wouldn't like to discuss. I don't mind which is going to discuss. If une evidence yokusho ukuthi nami ungenze so akayikhiphe then isizobane yakhe okwamanje sisathila no DJ.
Okay, no problem.
Angifuni ukuyakwenza abanye.
Okay, no problem, Jaka. No problem. Nyagozwa. And then, quick one, Neo. Were you involved with Umsebenzi in any way, the song?
No, Nkosazana namachita, but I wasn't involved.
So you didn't make any money from Umsebenzi?
No.
All right, okay, cool.
All right, cool. All right, guys, I think we need a special with you guys because this thing, it's not just Neo and TJ. I think it's happening around the industry. And
around the world.
Yeah, man. We got to get to the bottom of this because as black people, man, we should be putting each other on, not destroying each other. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
We got a beautiful genre. Let's not fuck it up because of egos and verbal things, whatever. Let's do things properly, you know? Also, and if it means there's an education from TJ's side and there's an education from Neo's side, let's get together and teach us all that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Thank you, gents. I think at some point, Sipho, because we've been having these conversations for the longest time. Yeah. Have you ever had a music lawyer?
No.
We need a music lawyer. Ne? And that's okay, because Gunin is Ntaba said Tupac, said really these guys, who's that producer, Hamilton or whoever, who came or was producing for Pori. What? We always have these fucking conversations. We need to get to the bottom of it.
I kind of understand where Neo is coming from, right? Mm-hmm. Because even with me, with all the songs I've released, I haven't paid anyone. The money is sitting there in electro mode.
Yeah, that's a curve. You know curve.
Yes, curve, right? So, like, when I remember, like, 2 months ago, Karabo hit me up. One of the producers I worked with is like, hey, how much is this song made? I was like, oh, it's made $4,000, whatever. He said, please send it to me. And then I sent it to him, right?
And you go to the split sheet and you send the percentage.
Yes.
$4,000, if he's his 10%, you send him his 400.
You understand?
Streaming doesn't make money.
So I could be a Neo as well, where I've worked with Mahu, Focalistic, whoever, and they could be like, I've never paid them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes. And that's the thing. So that's why people must understand the royalties and how they work, right? So there's that part. Now, either you can go to the label, and I only learned this like last week. You can go to the label and say, guys, we've got a song. Here is the name. Angazi how it's gonna do. Here is the feature agreement. I didn't even know about the feature agreement. I just thought you needed split sheet and it's done. Here's the feature agreement. This person is entitled to this much of the master. So whatever we make from streaming or sales, where people actually buy the song on iStore, this person must get 10% of the total thing after you guys have taken your thing. Yeah. And then they will pay. Or the responsibility is on you to pay them. That's why people...
I don't want them seeing me in America and they're like, hey, royalties here. Hey.
Yeah, it's always like that. And
but
streaming...
the question is then, Mac, why are you not doing that payments?
Dude, like I told you, the music thing is like, it's the last thing on my mind.
Just tell Jason, man. Give him the logins, check the statements of curve.
Yeah, even Karabo, I gave him the logins. He checked how much it made. And he's like, okay, cool. Please send me amount. I sent him his amount. No one has hit me up like Sinom Solo. Who else hasn't hit me?
Yeah, even me with the Murumba hasn't even. But also the
But it's
money is
there.
like
So the
the money is
money's
like
there. I haven't
10,000,
taken it out.
20,000 rands.
I haven't used it. I haven't taken it out. It's there, literally. I can
Okay.
give anyone the logins. You can check how much. What song to release now? Injabulo made.
Okay.
Impumelelo.
Streaming. Snoop Dogg got 1 billion streams on Spotify, and I think he made like $40,000 which is like almost 800,000 rands.
Yeah.
For 1 billion streams.
So I kind of understand where Neo's coming from in terms of if you made this deal with me, I took the risk to make and push the song to be bigger. You can't come back and now want to renegotiate the deal.
Yeah, but we also need receipts, man. The guys were all talking, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like someone must post, here's the contract we signed. And here is what happened and what transpired. And sometimes guys must just say they don't understand
But
contracts or sign
there's
bad deals.
talk of verbal agreements.
But the
Those
thing
are
Yeah,
is-
verbal
problematic.
agreements are the worst, man. Who the fuck makes a
Ghost
verbal
Lady, that's
agreement?
why I always tell you, like, when you have a hit, it's a headache. Because before the song is a hit, no one anticipates it's going to be a hit, right? So people sign anything, bro.
Yeah.
People sign anything.
Because you just want the music heard.
You just
and
want the
as
music
an artist,
heard.
you always come from a purest heart where ufuna abantu bazo music work and
Wow,
connect
cool.
with it.
Yeah.
And the music must do the magic emotionally
And then there will
and
be
make people happy.
There will be vultures like Neo and Bohosi and radio execs that will take advantage of that, right? But they're not doing anything illegal. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a bad practice in business, you know? They are exploiting, right? But they're not doing anything legal because you agreed and you signed.
Just like
It's
when-
only when the song becomes big, then you start thinking, shit, I sold it for 5K. Like, for example, Cuba. Cuba sold, My Name is Zintle.
Oh, yeah.
No,
My
that
name
was
is-
Pori. No, that was Pori. That was Pori. He did the
Nah,
other
I think you're talking about Infinite Boys with a happy song.
No.
Oh, even then, they sold the happy song.
But anyway, Cuba
It's a
did a
happy
song.
song.
Yeah.
Cuba did a song for DJ Zintle.
Okay.
He sold the song. He did it.
Sold the
He didn't think anything was gonna happen to the song.
Yeah.
He sold it for 5K.
Sold the rights.
Sold the right to the song. Because he needed the money.
5K.
Yeah.
For 5K. He didn't know anything was gonna
Yeah.
happen. It was just there in his archives, whatever. Zintle took it, ran with it. It became a big song.
Shit.
Pepe. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, Pepe, yeah.
Yeah, remember Cuba?
Yeah,
Pepe?
yeah. Shit.
That was Cuba, right? Then now it becomes big. Zintle is touring. She's making money. Then it's like, fuck. Do you understand what I'm saying? But she didn't do
I got
anything legal.
robbed.
Yeah, she didn't
In
do anything
4K.
illegal.
Well,
5K.
it's 5K technically, right?
But what I'm saying is like, you can't fall. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, no, it's business. Look, bro, it's like when you sign up for a job at ShopRite and they say the salary is 4,000 rands and you're like, yeah, I'm going to take it and I'm going to be the cashier, and you become the cashier. And then the results come out, the annual results of the business come out, and YT Person has earned 5 billion rands, for example, in bonuses and in income
Hey,
from ShopRite. You can't now sit there and say, they fucked me.
I'm exploiting
You know what I
it
mean?
here as a teller.
Yeah, because you signed it, didn't you? You signed the deal that said
100%.
this. Do you know who is still crying about royalties from the 80s? She says she hasn't released received a cent. MacG.
Imagine.
Uphumqombothi. Yabona the way isikhuluma ngala ma-royalties lokhu siphinda-phinda into eyi-one. Because it's been a thing since time immemorial. Or music.
Imagine.
Uphumqombothi. Bro, I remember when I was in Hillbro and a Nigerian nigga was singing that. I'm like, what the fuck do you know that song? And the guy was like, hey, dude, what do you mean? We grew up to that. It was our childhood hit.
How much money is that?
Biggest song, like
Imagine.
one of the biggest songs to come out of South Africa within Africa. Like Nkomboti, Kenya, all the Swahili-speaking nations love that song. Kenya, Tanzania. In fact, after watching this episode, go on YouTube to the Nkomboti video and look at the comments. It's guys from all over the world who are like, I grew up in Kenya, from Nigeria, from all over. Big song. Mami Vaughn says she's not credited for the writing, the part of the writing she did on the song.
Yes.
And I think she was part of the composition.
Oh
and when you actually go to Spotify, you'll see she's there as a performer, but as the writer of the lyrics, it's some Van Wyk guy and Tate Chico. Producer is the Van Wyk guy. She hasn't received a cent and she hasn't spoken about this. Chico did say, well, she made millions from performing the song, which is also a fact. But is her intellectual property on the song? No. Did she come up with some of the lyrics? Because she's entitled to the IP then of the song as well, which is the copyrights and the master.
Hey, fuck music, man. Let's stick to podcasting, man. Hey, music.
Yeah. Finish from here and go
with your song, because it's becoming a hit. How many people are you gonna have to pay? Because it's like, how many niggas on that song?
It's like 3.
3.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's Caterpillar. It's Smash. It's
Are you ready? Are you ready for when it becomes a hit?
Yeah, I'm good. Good. The proof is always there, bro. It's like, yo, guys, here's the royalties, what's paid. Here's what we agreed on. Should I make the payment or not? Sharp. Everything else, they should have gone to Sambro, to Capasso, and registered. So when the song... That's why, bro, back in the days, the music, the disc said, you can't play or perform this thing publicly. It's for your own personal use. Because there... you are broadcasting to people, you need to pay royalties, such as radio. Then Sambro then picks that up. Capasso picks all that up and pays you directly. And then with the streaming, because it's like a purchase, when you go to Musica, you buy a CD. That's where the master now is sold, the reproduction of it, and you've got a title to it. And that's the money that artist, the main guy, will pay to everybody. Or... traditionally, the label. So you need to be ready at all times. So when Pori then sends a proof of payment for the royalties too, because his label will get the money from the streamers, right? And he needs to pay according to split sheet.
Crazy, man. Now we need a whole episode in this. It's wild. Bro.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. We need to bring... You see, it would have been great too.
And imagine with a song like Chwala Wam. Because that's like money in dollars now. Like That's massive. That's like our new school Lion King song type vibe.
Yeah, Cholabam. Yeah, the numbers are quite crazy for Cholabam.
You get what I'm saying?
Even Mnige.
You get what I'm saying?
So we need a music lawyer and you see what would have been great to have these guys here. So as we go, the music lawyer would then say, at this point, they were supposed to do X and Y. Okay. Now that it's so bolile, they can do X, Y, and Z. And I'm very curious, like about Mpura's case, for example. You know, what kind of deals did he sign? Are his parents seeing the money that, you know? Because all the songs that are big did he even receive royalties for the streams? Sheesh. And now that he's gone, is his family getting paid for the streams?
Let us know, man. If you're watching this episode, let us know if you want us to have a music lawyer. The same way you guys said you want to have a SARS representative.
Yes, to explain tax and tax law.
Yeah, let us know if you want a music lawyer. Just comment below and then we'll bring them here. Fact checker, you rang the bell a few moments ago.
You did.
Are you done? Okay, cool. Anything else? I wanted to talk about reports from SA prisons. 2 brothers who arrested escaped from prison, allegedly turning into cats.
Nah, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit, fake news.
Who are these guys?
I don't know, bro. Mustafi Ali and Omari Mustafa apparently escaped Mayton police cells after they were arrested on charges of hijacking. One suspect was apparently rearrested, but they turned into cats.
That's a lie, because the number one, if he got rearrested, why didn't he turn into a cat then? Like, you get me?
Yeah.
And if you got the ability to turn into a cat, why then wait to get arrested and get your fingerprints taken? Because in order to make it to the cells, some of us would know, you need to take your fingerprints. So why would you allow all of that? Why don't you turn into a cat upon getting arrested? Or when they handcuff you, you turn into a cat, you break out of the handcuffs, and you run. You know what I mean? And why is your name Ali, but you're turning into a cat and not a marble? You know what I mean? So that's bullshit. Someone came into the fucking cells, broke these guys out, told the guy who was there, if there was a cellmate, say they turned into cats. Into cats. You can't say I'm Ali because people think you lost your marbles when you tell them the story. So that's bullshit, bro. That's fucking just SA corruption. Someone paid these guys and they left. No one turned into a cat. How do you get rearrested again if you can turn into a cat? King Mswati took another wife. 16th
Oh yeah,
wife.
it's Jacob Zuma's daughter, right?
Yeah, Jacob Zuma's daughter.
Imagine.
So now there's a ceremony where they come. I don't know if that's different from Ilobola.
Yeah.
And they gave like 10 cows. And Jacob Zuma wasn't there. Now the papers are saying that apparently Jacob Zuma thought that, because he knew that the daughter was going to Eswatini,
Yeah.
but he thought the daughter, and he knew the daughter's going to the royal house or whatever, and he thought the daughter was going to hook up with one of the sons, getting married to one of the sons.
Yo.
That's the papers. Like, it's the king.
Yo.
It's like wife number 16, and she's 21, man.
Damn.
No, Zuma, I think is the name.
16.
According to the not 16. Hey, wife number 16, she's 21. What did I say? I said that.
No, is it wife number 16?
Yeah.
I thought
Yes.
there was more.
Oh, yeah. It's wife number. So he's got 15 fathers-in-law.
Damn.
Yeah. But he's the king also. It's not like they're fathers-in-law. Technically, a lot of them are probably his subjects.
No, you meant
Have you seen that video of
15 mothers-in-law.
a white journalist? He goes into like an Arab country, asks this Arab guy how many wives he's got. And he's like, I've got like 10, 15 wives. And then the Arab guy asks the white guy, how many wives do you have? And he says one. And then he just laughs.
He doesn't get it. Like, how could you have one wife? Like, to him, that's normal. It's like a human can't have one wife.
Yeah.
It's not the way. And also, I think it may be religious as well. It's not the ways of their
tradition, yeah.
You can just have one wife.
Anyway.
And I was starting to watch a documentary
depends.
on Netflix, The Man with 1,000 Babies.
Oh, you saw
Oh,
that?
I haven't started that.
Yeah, it's a nigga.
Yes.
He's donating, ne?
Huh?
He's been going around just donating sperm.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that yet.
Yeah,
The fact that even came to Africa.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Keep on
shit.
watching.
Yeah. You must watch Supercell, bro. Let me put you on this dope series.
Is it really good?
Supercell is fucking amazing. I saw people tweet me a few weeks ago, then I had time this week, and I watched Supercell.
I saw Naga
I'm watching.
incredible.
Fuck, it's on Apple TV, man.
Shit,
What
you
is
look
that?
like me. It's because I am you. Oh, that shit is amazing. Yeah. Like, if you want to get caught, this guy, he goes into the future, he meets these people he doesn't know, and then the other one is facing the other way, turns back, he looks at him, and it's like, wait, you look like me. And it's like, you are me. And then he goes to his girlfriend's grave. He doesn't know. He just proposed that night. And your girlfriend just died. It's a fucking
It's the
dope.
accents that was throwing
It's
me
science
off.
fiction, but it's dope.
I'm watching Presumed Innocent on Apple TV. Yeah.
Presumed innocent.
Yeah, that's also
Which
dope.
one is that one?
You must check it out, man. It's dope.
Is it the one where the judge lies for his son?
No.
Kill someone.
No. It's one way this guy is a lawyer and then his colleague passes away during a murder with this. Oh, man, you got to watch it. I don't want to spoil it. Just watch it. And then you'll tell me about it next week. It's fucking sick.
Presume. How
It's
many
a thriller.
episodes? I hate these 20 episodes.
I don't know how many episodes.
Series.
Check, yeah.
Hey, these days, man, like when I see 6 episodes, I get a hard on. Like, yeah, dope. 6 episodes, fucking great.
Yeah,
let's
6
go.
episodes.
Let's watch this in 2 days.
Yeah, 6 episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that whole 13 episode shit is archaic, man. That shit feels like fuck, man. Nah, that's for old people, bro.
That's how people feel when they get to a podcast and it's 2 hours.
Good luck with editing this, bro.
Anyway, let's wrap it up. I want to send a big shout out. I wanted to talk about the blue screen of death thing.
What's that?
Can you just sum it up there, Dudu? Brad Dave was telling us about it before we recorded.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't experience it?
Yeah, it's basically like Microsoft, the screens are shutting down
Yeah, actually, yeah. That's
all
what,
over the world. You can't book tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically that's what Mac is saying. Like yesterday, everyone was experiencing technical issues, but it was more of a thing where if you log in and you're trying to access your Microsoft, you're unable to log in because of whatever issues they're having. And the explanation was that it was caused by a third party. It wasn't actually Microsoft, but it is a third party that was just involved in the whole thing. So you couldn't book flights, like Mac said. You couldn't access your
A lot of
files
things.
and all those
Their
things.
time screen, all the screens were just blue.
You for real? Wow. Yeah, I saw they affected us locally with Capitec. You couldn't do anything. If you bank with Capitec, you wanted to make a payment or just use the app for anything, you couldn't use the app at all.
Was it a
whatsoever.
cyber attack?
It's not a cyber attack. Were you not listening to it?
Just listen. No, I'm just like, is it? It sounds.
It wasn't a cyber attack.
It wasn't.
It's an antivirus thing. So the company that does the antivirus for Microsoft products,
Or was it
we're
an antivirus thing?
updating, yeah, or something like that. But just Google it if you want to
Something
know more about
went
it.
wrong with one of the products or one of the companies that work with Microsoft, and a lot of other people are using or companies are using this thing within the online or technical infrastructure, and it affected that. And Capitec locally was one of them that was really affected, and the whole app was down.
I get that. You know,
why you
sometimes they'll
gotta-
say all of this and then they'll summarize it to a cyber attack. You know?
No, you got to stick to Mac. Mac will never let you down. Never.
Killy Mac, batin.
Anyway, before we go, man, big shout out to the kids. Okay, one kid, but I see them as the kids. I see them as a collective. I'm so proud of her. Seemah is launching her own lip gloss, my dog.
Oh, cute.
Why not the Underwood? I see where Underwood's more with the lip gloss thing.
No.
Yanda's got all the money, bro. She doesn't need more money, bro. She's driving a Porsche
Them
90.
shit like
Oh,
a
it's
legend.
Seemah, not Yanda.
It's
Hey,
not
shit, I
thingy.
really don't know them kids, man.
They're one in the same net.
It's not thingy.
Wait, it's Seemah.
Seemah, yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. Shout out, bro. Shout out.
It's called Seemah. Seemah Gloss.
Gloss.
Seemah Gloss.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it's Marate, man. Oh, that's beautiful. See my gloss.
Yes,
remember
let me
I
read
tasted
out
it.
the
Oh, wow,
website.
Testing one
So
of
you can
the
get it at
glosses.
C.
wow.
C as in like C. SWE.
SEE.
Yes.
As in the Buga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
See my gloss.
gloss.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I
See
love
my
that.
Where
gloss.
can they buy it?
See my gloss at myshopify.com. But just follow. I'm sure she's
Oh,
going
shout out to
social
Seemah, man. That's
medias.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Shout out.
It's 3 different flavors: vanilla bean, apple crumble, and watermelon,
That's
man.
more than 3 flavors.
So now we're waiting for Zile's pop.
Zila's pop.
Yeah, maize meal. The maize meal. What are that pop?
Yeah.
Wait, man. What are those flavors? They sounded way too many. Like you
No,
sounded
bro, it's vanilla
One
bean,
could be mixed.
vanilla bean.
apple crumble,
Apple
Oh,
crumble.
that's why apple crumble. Yeah.
watermelon.
You thought crumble was a
Oh, watermelon.
Yeah.
Oh, no, man, no, but he made it sound like. No, am I lying? When he read it,
No,
guys,
no.
when he read it, it sounds like a
So
lot
you
of
thought
flavor.
an apple and a crumble was two different. Yeah, water and melon.
Watermelon.
Melon sleeves, boy. It's 2 people, melon sleeves. So maybe there's water, there's melon. Yeah. You know, apple crumble.
Bro, but I'm so proud of her. She told me while we were on the road to
Yeah.
the last
I
tour we
remember.
did with the kids.
It was
Pumalanga.
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 Yeah.
I
And
was
she even
like,
had that lip
She
gloss.
had,
They
yeah, I
yes,
tried it
was-
on, man.
You
Yeah,
tried it on.
yeah. I gotta support, man.
Oh, nice, beautiful.
Yeah.
And how was it?
It was dope. I mean, I don't know.
shut
I
up.
told her I don't know much about lip
Yeah, you're
gloss.
not a lip gloss guy. You're
Yeah.
You know, but it's you. I'll love it. You know.
Yeah, shout out, man.
Yeah, but shout out to the kids, man. Let's see.
Oh, that's it. Let's see.
Let's see. Let's see.
I like lip stuff.
I was trying to not throw it on the mic.
I was a pause.
It's not me only.
There it is, my dog.
Oh, damn, dope.
Oh, dope.
Shout out to
Yeah,
the kids.
see my gloss. That's beautiful, man.
Now we test this all. Sikbone.
In real time. In real time.
In real time.
Asikubona in real time, poison.
Oh, God, Manji. Why
No,
the
it's
fuck
clear.
doing it out?
It's clear.
It's clear.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's clear. Don't worry.
Oh, hey, this thing makes it feel like you.
Yo, now I can see your soul.
Is it clear?
Yeah. It's not.
Oh,
saying-
this is apple crumble, isn't it?
Yeah.
It smells like apple crumble, like the
You
actual,
see?
the actual dessert.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Round of applause for the kids, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good, man. This is really good. Shout
Thank
out.
you, Seemah.
We out of here, man. Podcast and chill. Oh, yeah, by the way, don't forget, Chillers Punch, Grandeur is out at ShopRite, Pick and Pay, Lesotho, Swaziland, Botswana, Namibia, and Zambia. Not forgetting Macro as well. We out of here. Podcast and chill. Yo, guys, we got so much content that we haven't released. I'm thinking we'll release it on Tuesday because we got the Nigerian content. Now we've got the American content we didn't think would be strong enough to drop on a Thursday. Remember those?
Yeah, Tuesday. We had my son and
Tamika.
Shaniqua.
And then we did
Tamika.
one with guys from America. One of
Yeah.
them was from Yellowstone to talk about the dynamics of African and American.
Yes.
But I don't think they're strong enough for Thursday because people are expecting a celebrity.
They're gonna have us on Thursday if we drop that.
So should we drop them Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday is fun.
We did say Tuesdays and
Yeah, because they're gonna
dropping
come for us.
So we're gonna drop Tuesday, dude. Yes. All the new content. Yeah. Yo, they've got content for like 2 months, bro, on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
The Botswana live show, are we dropping that on Tuesday as well? Tuesday.
Tuesday, that one.
Tuesday, ne?
Okay, Tuesday. Do they complain if you drop it on Monday or Thursday?
you
Or
can't
does
drop-
it do well, yeah?
No, you can't drop Monday episode and another thing.
And another?
It's gonna be too much.
And another show. You can't.
What do you mean?
So we can't drop Monday and then drop a Botswana show
After.
I mean, if we drop the live shows, when have we been dropping the live shows?
On Mondays.
What's different with the Botswana show?
Remember a Botswana show, we didn't do trending topics. We didn't do it like a Monday show.
Ah,
we
Tuesday.
did a Botswana special.
Tuesday then.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday, ne?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Tuesday.
look out from now until the next 2 months or whatever. We'll be dropping content on Tuesdays.
Extra content.
Extra
Shout out.
content for all
That's
the chillers.
beautiful.
We are here, man. Podcast and chill.
Bye.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chilla, itlesha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even if when they ask you, awusabi yini? Do not fear, for if you do, just say, Anistevie. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.